everyone. It's been a while. Been a very busy boy. I have been out touring this year. I've been out touring with Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I have also worked with a band called Sleep Token, and I've been doing my usual stuff with the Killers. I've just finished a one-off show in California with them, and now I am in El Salvador at a place called Puro Surf, where I am having a week's worth of surfing. So it's a surf academy and hotel, which I'm really excited about. The weather's not particularly great, but I guess rain and stuff doesn't really matter because I'm going to get wet anyway. It's about a 5-hour flight from LAX, where I came in from. I landed at about 5 o'clock this morning, so I've pretty much been napping all day, not really done much. Big shout out to the guys here for getting my room ready quite a lot earlier than expected. I was supposed to check in I was supposed to have a room available at 2 p.m. and I think I got my room at 11:30. So tomorrow starts at 10 a.m. first surf session. As you've seen probably from some of the footage I've put out there already, it's pretty pumping. I think the weather's going to be fairly similar today, maybe today, maybe a bit more sunny. Anyway, so I just went and had some dinner at Kavana Kitchen. I had some amazing tacos, some really nice tacos. But now let's have a little look through my welcome bag. I think there's a few goodies in there that they've delivered to me, ready for tomorrow's activities. It's a little bit dark in here. I don't know whether it's coming up on this camera, but it's a little bit, how should we say, the lighting's pretty atmospheric in here, so apologies if it's difficult to see stuff, but here we go. Let's check out the bag. So here and now, and this is the other side. There's the website and Facebook for Puro Surf if you're at all interested. So let's see what's in the bag, shall we? So a nice water bottle, it's kind of cool, like that. What's this? Oh, is that, I think it's like a pop socket for the back of your phone or something. Oh, look at that, cheeky tipfer. I'm not sure about that because I look like a bit of a twat in a hat. Oh, nice t-shirt with the logo on it. That feels pretty good quality as well, actually. Oh, and it's got bigger logo on the back. What else we got? Oh, what's that? Oh, zinc sunscreen. That'll be handy if the sun ever comes out. And oh, what's that? Is that another t-shirt? Oh, it's a rash guard. Oh, that's cool. Nice rash guard. And then oh, a notebook. Here and now is all that counts. Here and now in large amounts. One of the lesser known Adam and the Ants song. Oh, it's like it's a workbook. Oh, cool. I guess that accompanies some of the classes. Little note. Oh, what's that? Oh, well, excellent. Looks like it's a decal, a sticker of some sort, so that'll go end up on the back of the caddy. Perfect. Oh, very generous. There we go. So, a little bit about this place. It's obviously in El Salvador. You fly into San Salvador Airport, which is about an hour and 20 away, something like that. I think it would have possibly been quicker, but there's some road works going on at the moment. So it's 5 hours from LAX, about 11 hours ish if you fly from the UK. What else do you need to know? The surf school is in a place called Zonte. You can Google about El Salvador and surf, but if you're interested, that is. But there's a number of beaches, obviously, along this stretch. El Zonte, El Tunco, Sunzal, I think, is another one. And there's a couple that go by numbers. I think K59's is one of them. Just a bit about the airport. You land, you have your passport checked at immigration, then you go further down into the baggage hall, usual stuff, a bit like flying into Australia. There's dogs all over the place and quite a presence of customs and immigration, if you like. I think the government have worked pretty hard to turn this country round, because it was a little bit sketchy a few years ago. I think there was a lot of crime and sort of cartel type violence, maybe, or gang violence. Anyway, so felt perfectly safe. So then once you've got your bags, you then get stopped at a customs desk, which is basically where they'll check your passport again, ask you a few questions about how much money you've got and why you're here, etc., etc. And then straight out, Puro Surf organised a shuttle for me, which is part of the cost, which was good. And then here I am. But like I say, I landed at 5 in the morning, which was pretty brutal, but so be it. And then it's the hour and a half-ish, whatever, drive to get here. And there's a restaurant where on site. There's all the facilities, which I'll show you through the week, hopefully. So the basic plan, I believe, is surf session every morning, followed by video analysis, followed by a bit of downtime, and then there's various different classes. I think they're optional, but I'm probably going to attend most of them, if not all of them. So I think tomorrow afternoon, after the surf sessions and video analysis, there's a yoga session at 4. So that'll be quite cool. What else can I tell you? I mean, I'll go through more of it as the week goes on, but beautiful, beautiful little room with proper sea view. I've either put some footage in, or I will put some footage in now about my sea view, which is kind of cool. And I'm laying here and I can hear the sea, so that's going to be cool. But yeah, so really excited to be here. Basically, a bit of background as to why I'm doing this. I've got another big birthday, my second big birthday, coming up in, I don't know, maybe 16 months, something like that, maybe a bit less. I've decided to do some more stuff for me, and I have found that being in the ocean, even at home and when it's cold, is really good for my head. And the upside of that as well is not only is it good for my head, but it's good for your body. So I figure that I've always kind of wanted to learn how to surf, so why not now? Anyway, I'm gonna get a bit more rest, get ready for tomorrow, and let's see what it brings. I'm excited. Pretty good night's sleep last night. It's about 6 o'clock, something like that, just after. Surf session starts at 10, so just been up to the coffee station, got myself some coffee, and as you've seen, looks like it's going to be a pretty good day. Still got a bit of weather, but that's alright. Like I say, sunny water, and we'll be getting in the sea, so we'll be getting wet anyway, so I'm going to think about what I'm going to have for my breakfast. Really hungry for some reason at the moment, and then get myself ready for the day. Catch you in a bit.
Aquí. Vou começar passando o protetor. Na cara, solo en el cuerpo.
Yeah, so sun's coming out, gonna get back indoors, get some sunscreen on and get ready for the day in the water, or well, a couple of hours in the water I reckon. Just got back from the first session. The sun is out. It's absolutely stunning out there. The water is like the same temperature as, well, I don't know, it's like a cool bath. It's proper like lukewarm, the water. It must be about over 20 odd degrees. Excuse me if I've got snot hanging out my nose. Yeah, so as expected, did some warm-ups and some pop-up drills in the gym. Talked about the sort of itinerary and goals of the course, and you know, most of its ethos, etc. So that was quite interesting. It's been going for about 12-13 years apparently, this surf school, or surf academy I should say, and then the hotel's been here for about 7 years, which is quite cool. It's turning into an absolutely beautiful day out there. We went to Zonte beach break for a little bit. I'm not sure whether I might be gifted some of the footage at the end of all this, so if I am, then I shall cut it into the video as and when is suitable. Right, so quick shower now, maybe a quick bite to eat. I'm not really that hungry, to be honest. And we've got to go up to the video analysis room to be scrutinised. I have to say, riding a 9-foot version of pretty much identical to my catch surf log, the Jamie O'Brien one that I've got, but a 9-foot one, and I wasn't doing too bad considering, but sorry, I keep looking over there because I can see the lineup from the point break, and I'm half watching the guys that are out there surfing. So yeah, did pretty well. I managed to stand up a few times. What seems to be my issue is twofold. My pop-up's pretty strong apparently. What seems to be my main issues are that my fitness, and that's not something that I've been told, that's something that I've realised. So my fitness levels are pretty poor. I had to nip out of the water a couple of times just to like take a breather, regroup, etc. But that's okay, it's good to rest. And then my foot positioning of my front foot is too far back, so I think my stance is a little bit too narrow. My back foot's great, and I thought that was the problem because I'm losing a lot of speed. But apparently if my back foot placement's really good, if I try and work on getting my front foot forward a bit more, that'll keep my weight more forward and not sort of like drag down the arse end of the board. Anyway, quick rinse off now, hydrate and get up to video analysis. See you later. Well, good morning. It is 8:45 on technically day 2, but day 3 of being here. 10:30 start today. Did some surf skate yesterday, which was quite entertaining. I was a bit apprehensive about that, but yeah, quite enjoyed it actually. Let's see how it goes today. Paddling practice today as well apparently, which is going to be quite entertaining. I'm looking forward to that actually. They've got a sort of a small, it's a pool basically. I'll see if I can show you. But yeah, conditions today, and apparently we went out to the beach break yesterday, so I don't know whether we're going to be going to the point break today. Tide looks like it's out at the moment, possibly on its way in. I haven't checked anything yet, but let's show you what it looks like from the hotel room. So let's see if we can zoom in without too much bother. So yeah, that's the point break, just over there. As you can see, quite rocky, bow. But this is out the front. Anyway, so let's see where we get to. I'm going to nip up and have some quick breakfast, come back and sort myself out, get myself ready for the day. Alright, report back shortly. So surf session number 2 completed. Back for video analysis in about an hour. Absolutely knackered today. I don't know whether it's because I didn't really eat anything yesterday, but I fucking, excuse the French, I really struggled today. However, having said that, pop-up's much better. Rode a couple of waves in, nothing too spectacular though. Still in the white water. It's talking early start tomorrow, like 5 AM, which is fine, and possibly going out to the Point Break just outside the hotel now. Yeah, definitely can tell my fitness levels aren't all that, but then we know that from every single video. Yeah, so video analysis, let's see what comes out of that, and then I think probably more drills, paddling practice, etc, etc. So don't feel too bad about today so far, apart from absolutely spent. So let's hope my muscles can recover in time for tomorrow. Excuse the fact that I look like a somewhere between the Joker and a ghost. Obviously UV is extremely high here, so as much zinc as possible, and I'm wearing a ridiculous hat which I'll try and show you later. Alright, good times. I'll come back after video analysis. Well, that was oh, I'm so tired I can't even think straight. That was video analysis and drills for the afternoon on day 2. Video analysis, my pop-up is loads better. Is basically what's come from that. I still need to work on my positioning once I'm up, so don't stand up too tall, keep my knees bent and my back straight. So yeah, basically. But the drills for the afternoon were using the surf skate, which I'm enjoying actually. So we did a bit of front side. So that's what they were trying to get us to do today in the water. I feel that that's a bit far of a reach for me still. However, I will continue to. What I did today was I had a couple of waves where I just concentrated on getting up, and then after that, and I felt that I was getting up pretty well, or popping up pretty well. I concentrated a little bit more once I was up on the front side turn, so what would be a bottom turn for me, because I am regular left foot forward. So yeah, bit of video analysis which wasn't too brutal. There's a few pointers still, same old things really. Foot positioning, bend your knees, back straight, and I did a couple of the front side kind of turns, or trying to turn, but that was alright. So the surf skate thing was doing a bit more of that, and my knee feels a bit creaky now actually, doing a bit of that, and also a backside turn on the surf skate, which will eventually turn into a top turn for me. So yeah, let's see how that goes. We're starting at 5 AM tomorrow, so that's pretty brutal, and possibly use it going out to the Point Break, which is the one right by the hotel, depending on whether it's sandy enough or not. If it's just rocks, he said we're going back to the beach, which is fine by me, but I think possibly trying to catch a green wave tomorrow, we'll see. I feel good about that because I feel like it will be a bit more chill, and I feel like my fitness level will be a bit more in keeping with that once we're out the back, if that is the case, because the current is really strong here. It's so much more powerful than at home. Just the power of the sea is like so much greater here. So it's quite difficult to walk back out. It's just you're constantly expending energy as opposed to, you know, the sort of slightly more serene side of green waves, I guess. But that is all hearsay because I've no idea. Let's see how it goes. But for now, I'm going to rest up a bit, and I'm definitely going to stay awake long enough to get pupusas tonight. And then see how we go. I need to go and get some more water also, so I might take you for a walk through the town. Let's see. Oh, and also one thing that I didn't mention, shout out to Bucky's. If you know, you know. But it's for those that don't, have a little Google. It's spelled B-U-C-C-E-E, spelled B-U-C-C-E-E, Bucky's, something like that. Anyway, it's essentially a giant BP garage, Esso garage. Other garages are, or petrol stations are available. Right, so leaving the grounds, excuse the barnet, obviously, and we're going to go for a little walk to go and get the El Salvadorian, I'm going to say, Dorian Grey, Salvadorian, Le DeLorean delicacy or something like that of pupusas. It's essentially, it's a bit like a quesadilla, I guess. So everybody raves about them, and the place I'm going to is allegedly the best place to get them in town. There's not much going on in El Zonte, but that's fine by me. Maybe have a little night out later in the week, see how that goes. But yeah, so we're going to have a little walk and see what's what. Really sure that's the place. Excited for my excited for my pupusa experience. I think I might be a bit early though. They've only opened about 10 minutes ago, but I'm going to get some to take away as well, for sure. Please. Now it's a bit scary because now I've got this, and I've got this, and I've got that, and I don't want to do it wrong. And another beer. So let's see how we go. So the sauce is just like a salsa, not spicy at all, and the kimchi type thing is like pretty good too. It's kind of like got like a smoky taste to it, but the pupusas are in fact hotter than the sun, but they're really good. Definitely going to get some to take away for later. Well, that was a pretty good experience. I'll definitely be going back there. That 2 beers and 2 pupusas was like just over $7 American, which is ridiculous. So obviously I gave him 20 and walked away. So back to the gaff now. Might stop at the little shop on the way, but yeah, I am going the right way. Might stop at the shop on the way, get some more water and a few more snacks tempted to maybe go and have tacos on the way home also. But let's see how it goes. Early start, as you are aware, so excuse me. So got to get back and get my head down. All right, probably see you in the morning. Here we go. 4:30 a.m. starting at 5. Let's go. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, you can see me. Just completed another surf session. 5 a.m. start, as I think I mentioned a few times. But it was so good. So good being out there at that time of day. Watching the sunrise as we were surfing. Big day. Today caught my first green wave, which is a real achievement. Very happy with that. And yeah, it's much nicer being out there in the green water. Much more chill. Quite hectic being in the white water, but I wouldn't say I'm ready for that 100% yet. I think I'm still in need of some white water training. So we got back about 7:38, something like that. Gonna go and grab some breakfast and then head up to video analysis for 10:30. Activity today, there's various activities in the afternoon which are kind of like what's the word, voluntary to turn up to. They're not mandatory. They're not mandatory. So I've missed the first couple, but today I'm quite excited. It's the ice bath. So once we've done video analysis, probably come back, maybe chill out for a bit, and then get ready for that. All right, catch you in a bit, kids. Alright, let's go and do an ice bath.
Let's go. Three, two, one, stop. Inhale with the nose. Exhale with the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And ready at 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, Inhale. Now exhaling down in the heart. You're going to relax every part of your body. We're going to start with inhale in 2 rounds. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Pull in, pull out. 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 Keep going. All the way to your chest, stomach, chest, and let it go. Non-stop. Pull in, pull out. Pull in, pull out. Last round, pull in. Now this time, pull out. And hold your breath for 5 seconds. Release every tension about your body, Feel everything. If you feel your body tingling, it's okay. It's normal. We're gonna pull in and 3, 2, 1, pull in. Hold it for 15 seconds. We're gonna let it go in 3, 2, 1, let it go. We're gonna go for the second round. One more round, pull in. Now pull out. Turn 1 minute breath hold. Release every tension from your body. Feel how the gravity pull your body to the floor. We're gonna pull in and 3, 2, 1, pull in. Hold it for 50 seconds. We're gonna let it go in 3, 2, 1, let it go. Now start breathing normal. Inhale with the nose, exhale with the mouth. If you feel your body tingling, it's normal. Okay, who's ready?
Go on in. First in, last out.
We're gonna start breathing first. Inhale. Exhale.
Where?
Inhale. Exhale.
Oh yeah? Well, that's from like somebody getting
Time. Inhale. Exhale. Go.
straight into me.
All the way in. There you go. Keep breathing. It's all the relax.
It's the opposite. Yeah.
10
You
seconds
wanna make
out.
the movie unbreakable or just breakable?
About 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break down. Very good. Now start moving the body.
Solid, dude. That was solid.
Okay. So we'll start breathing first. Inhale. Exhale.
That's hot for the UK.
Woo!
Bro, that was solid, dude. Dude, you didn't point it off.
No, get away from me, you fool.
yesterday was day 4. Didn't film anything, to be honest. Took a few photos of the scenery, but we've all seen palm trees in a swimming pool before. Although yesterday's highlight was going out on the point break for the first time, which sketched me out a little bit and was definitely reflected in my surfing ability. Had a pretty rotten day yesterday. So day 5 today, just finished the surf session in the water. Out on the point break again, and I had a really good day. It just kind of, I don't know, maybe the waves were the right size, I don't know, and I had a real lack of motivation this morning when I woke up at like 5. I was just like, I was seriously contemplating not getting in the water, but I'm really glad I did, and I had a superb day. Obviously, I'm no Jamie O'Brien, Ben Gravy, Kelly Slater, all of those sorts of people. I'm not anywhere near that, but I'm standing up, and I went down the line a few times, so that has got to be a massive one in the win column for the boys. Yeah, cool. So good day yesterday. Got myself a little souvenir, which I'll cut to now. And I think I need to go. Here's a little tip for you: if you do come out here, bring some like reef boots, you know, those beach shoe type things, because it's sandy in parts, but it's pretty rocky and it gets shallow quite quickly. And they're not particularly sharp, the rocks. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Bring some reef booties anyway. That'll save you looking like an absolute twat like me as you get out of the water. Anyway, little rest up, bit of breakfast, and then video analysis followed by drills. So yeah, did some more surf skate yesterday, and I enjoyed that. I think I'm going to buy one. They're not cheap though. Decent ones, like best part of 300 quid. Anyway, signing off for now, and I will catch you later on. Right, last surf session of the trip completed, unless I go out this afternoon, which is highly unlikely. Excuse the kind of blue hue. It's a combination of me wearing zinc sunscreen and the tint on the patio door, the window, to keep the sun out, I guess. Anyway, nowhere near as good as yesterday, but that's okay. I caught one really good wave, sort of maybe the second or third wave was pretty good. Came across the line, didn't really backside, frontside, frontside, backside, backwards and forwards, forwards and then backwards. But pretty proud of myself for coming across the line, so that's good. Definite progress. If I think back to where I was when I first got here and where I am now, I am worlds apart. By no means a surfer yet, I don't think, but for sure I wouldn't call myself an absolute beginner. There's nothing much to tell you. Oh, anyway, David says we're not a beginner anymore. Well, we're not an absolute beginner anymore. Anyway, probably gonna get showered now, get ready for video analysis. Might go and have some breakfast, although I'm not particularly hungry. Shout out Wigovi and Manjaro. Yeah, so let's see what the rest of the day brings. I think there's another ice bath planned for this afternoon, which I'm quite excited about. I did feel like $1 million after it, although I'll tell you what, I've forgotten to book my massage. Oh well, never mind. You get a free massage with as part of the holiday package, or the academy package, I should say. Anyway, I'm definitely rambling now. Gonna rehydrate, have a shower, and then I guess it will be on to video analysis, and this afternoon will be a bit of bagmin, I suppose, getting ready to leave, which is sad. Yeah. Alright, check you later. Alright then, so that's it. Day 6 yesterday, done. Not a great day for my surfing, but nevertheless most enjoyable. I have had a thoroughly amazing time here at Puro Surf Hotel and Academy, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Connie, who's like on the admin side, helping a smooth sort of like stay, if you like. She liaises between the academy and the hotel. I want to give a shout out to the desk staff, or the reception staff, you know, the restaurant staff, all the housekeeping. It's absolutely been spotless every single day. You know, all the catering and waiting staff, all of that, all the people, all the maintenance people that keep the place absolutely spotless and stunning. Instructors, shout out to the big man, Stanley. He was our main instructor for the week, and he has been amazing. He's such a great surfer as well, you know. Just speaking to a few people around camp, they're like, yeah, he's the man in these parts, so that's great. So shout out to you, Stanley. Axel as well, who's been assisting Stanley when we've been out in the water. That's been great. He's a really good guy too. And then there's the rest of the academy staff. Oh, shout out to, I believe his name, I'm sure he said Kevin, but I don't think that's his real name. Not particularly Spanish name, Kevin, something like that. Anyway, who was filming us most days. So shout out to all the camera crews as well, the camera staff that film us for video analysis. Alex as well, the bringer of the smoothies. Every day, the health drink, the ginger and turmeric shots. Good on you, mate. And yeah, so if I've missed anyone, sorry about that, but thanks to everyone here. It's been a brilliant week, and my surfing has come on leaps and bounds, and I'm very proud of myself. And it's difficult for me to say things like that, but I'm proud of myself for being getting to grips with being a solo traveller. I'm starting to really enjoy that now. Second trip, so the surf, the snowboarding, and then obviously this. So long may that sort of thing continue. So I'm very proud of myself for that. I'm super proud of my transition in surfing ability as well, and I'm super happy with that. I'm super proud of myself for even thinking about trying something like this. Maybe it is a midlife crisis, who knows, but fuck you, I'm enjoying myself. And shout out to the new friends I've made while I've been here. So Wes, who was on the course with me, we were just the two of us together as sort of beginner surfers. Shout out to Wes, good on you, mate. Some good fun, some good laughs, and then managed to kick in with a couple of the gentlemen on an advanced course, or the elite course, maybe the advanced course. Shout out Tim from Massachusetts, Cape Cod. Good on you, mate. Thanks for the beers. And Simon, who lives in New York but is originally from Germany. So yeah, good on you two. Great to hang out and have the chats. So I'm just going to show you once more around the apartment, just to make sure that you actually saw it before or when I came in. So let's spin you around and have a look. So there's the door, obviously. Just as a separate toilet area, just so you're aware. I don't know if you know, a bit like Greece in that respect. There's me. So this is the little bathroom area, shower, really good shower with some with hot water, which is sometimes unexpected. Toiletries, pretty decent little hanging area. Let's close that up. So every day you get a fresh jug of water. You can replenish that as much as you like. And there's my little patio area going out to the surf. There's a few people out there today. And then a king size bed. This weighted blanket, I don't know, well, I don't even know if it is a weighted blanket, but I don't know if I mentioned it before. This weighted blanket was, I might actually check out, see if I can get myself one of those. The linen is amazing, the bed is super comfy. There's a little mini bar fridge in here, and a safe. Just some drawers down there for your bits and pieces. Mini bar price list, very, very reasonable. As you can see, I've emptied most of the snacks out. It's mainly trail bars. And yeah, so there's a surfboard rack over there should you wish to bring your own board. Anyway, there's my gear all ready to go. Just got to pack up the last of the camera gear, put me jangly on, and away I go. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed this journey with me. I've had a great time, as I've said, so don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Tell your friends how rubbish I am at creating content, and consider subscribing if you want to see a bit more of me traveling around the world, camping, backpacking. You know, you may even get the occasional work-related video, so you might see me on a stage somewhere with a famous rock band. You never know your luck. I've done it before, but anyway. So yeah, thanks again everyone, and lots of love to you. Stay safe out there, mind how you go, and I'll see you on the next one.